Welcome to Mountain Brook Farm. My name is Wade Belter, and I would like to talk to you about a Holland Lop litter that we have. They are 21 days old today. The dam is Mountain Brook Iclyn, a black Frosty Holland Lop doe, and the sire is Tailor Made Jebediah, a possible Vienna carrier, chocolate silver marten Holland Lop buck. A black Frosty is non-extension on the E locus. The rabbit that we're looking at right now is a possible Vienna carrier, sable Frosty Holland Lop, and possibly it is a doe. This is not a dilute. This is black based. The E locus with a Frosty is non-extension, and you'll see just tips of color on the hair shaft. Non-extension means that the color does not fully extend along the hair shaft. So when we're looking at this bunny, the fact that you see black almost like ticking is an indication that it is black based and not a dilute. On the A locus, this sable Frosty is a gouty. You can see the white lacing on the ears and the white inside the ears. When it was younger, you could see clearly how white the belly was in comparison to the rest of it. And you could see white around the eyes. You may still be able to see it in certain light, but there is white inside the nose. The belly is solid white. So on the A locus, this is a gouty. On the B locus, it is black base. It's not chocolate, so we know it's black based. And this is not a dilute. There's black ticking due to the E locus where the color does not fully extend on the hair shaft. The black tips of the fur is black based. It is black, so it's not a dilute. The dilute to sable is smoke pearl. We've identified this rabbit as sable Frosty because of the E locus being non-extension, and it's black based. It's not a dilute. It's sable. The kit we're looking at now is a possible Vienna carrier, sable Frosty Holland Lop, and possibly a buck. This one is also a sable Frosty. Look at how white the hair is closest to the skin. And you can also see the black ticking at the tip of the fur. So I've identified this one as sable Frosty. I'm blowing on the fur to look at the rings and the bands on the hair shaft. And if there are rings and bands, it would be chinchilla. There's a kit coming up who is sable chinchilla, and you'll be able to see the difference. I've also looked at the bands on the other kits that are chinchilla and black silver marten, so you'll be able to see the rings. The kit we're looking at now is a possible Vienna carrier, sable chinchilla, Holland Lop, and possibly a buck. I noticed a gouty right off with the lacing around the ears and the white inside the ears. We're going to turn it over here in just a second. There you can see the belly is white. The black on the nose shows up real good. You can see black on the coat and ears also. Now we're blowing to look at the rings. There is an outer ring, and this outer ring is different from the kits with non-extension. Sable chinchilla is full extension. That outer ring is the indication that it's chinchilla. We're looking at the rings. I think you can see it a little better here. I don't like how white it is close to the skin, because that makes me think that it's possibly non-extension, but look at all the rings. And the very last bit of the fur is why that last ring there is what makes me think it's chinchilla. This kit is a possible Vienna carrier, chinchilla, Holland Lop, and possibly a doe. Chinchilla is a gouty on the A locus. You can see the white lacing around the eye, inside the nose, around the ear. The inside of the ear is white. The belly will be mostly white. On the B locus, it is black based, not chocolate. And on the C locus, it is chinchilla. Chinchilla removes all of the yellow and orange in a coat and produces white. Chinchilla is dense on the D locus. It is not a dilute. The dilute to chinchilla would be squirrel or blue chinchilla. So chinchilla itself is dense. Chinchilla is full extension on the E locus. This means the color fully extends to the tip of the hair shaft. Notice the outer ring on this chinchilla. Notice the ring. This kit is a possible Vienna carrier, black silver marten, Holland Lop, and possibly a buck. On the A locus, black silver marten is in the tan group. The rabbit most commonly noted in the tan group would be the otter. And on an otter you can see tan and orange at the nape of the neck and in the chin lacing and in the nose and around the eyes. But this is a black silver marten, and we do not see any of the orange or tan because of the chinchilla gene present in black silver marten, which removes all of the yellow and orange from the coat. That is why this rabbit has white inside the ears, white chin lacing, white belly, and you can see along the skirting there's ticked white flecks of hair in the fur. You also see white at the nape of the neck. Black silver marten is black based and it is dense. On the E locus it is full extension, so the color fully extends along the hair shaft. We've reached the end of our presentation, and I want to thank you for following along. Visit us again. Thank you. Goodbye.